"You should get another cat," Barb's neighbor said. Barb had just told her how a tiny mousie ran across the room directly over my paws, and all I did was watch it. I gave a polite doggy yawn, the social one, not too much tooth, conveying my clear understanding that rodent removal was never part of my therapist dog job description. Besides full-time employment as Barb's therapist, I only had 2 responsibilities. One was to earn a biscuit by fetching the hub when it was time for him to set the dinner table. I became so good at this, I often fetched him right after breakfast, and several more times during the day. My other job was to earn a treat by not barking hysterically at the letter carrier. On this job, sadly, I had a 100% failure rate and often fetched the hub to set the table instead. Of course, Barb had jobs too. Some she managed to do well. Some she did not so well. I tried to help her feel better about this by listing the jobs she rocked. Keeping track of her children. Making and eating chocolate chip cookies. Taking walks with me. Buying me the right kind of dog biscuits. Throwing my ball. Giving me belly rubs. I tried to reassure her that in the end, her hard work would finally be recognized. St. Peter would say, "Well, Barb, during your life, you broke every commandment from thou shalt not steal to thou shalt not mix plaids and stripes." Barb, "I think I missed the one about thy neighbor's wife. And anyway, what about divine forgiveness?" St. Peter, "But you voted Republican in 72. Even she has her limits." Barb, "You mean she's a Democrat?" St. Peter, "Most of us are up here. In fact, several of us are still regular Chicago voters. So the best I can offer you is your choice of hells. You can spend your eternal torment either studying calculus or needle-pointing chubby sheep onto pillows, saying, 'You's not fat, you's fluffy.' And the amazing thing is, the hell you end up in might be other people's idea of heaven. But there is one thing that might save you from eternal torment. You spend so many years as a writer, we figure you've already been to hell. All you'll need is someone up here to argue your case." God, "Actually, Pete, Barb has some of my best angels rooting for her, so we're just going to let her in." She points to a group of furry angels wagging their tails and holding up signs saying, "Good girl, Barb," and "Did you bring the biscuits?" As you can see, while my therapist dog role doesn't include rodent removal, it still might be the only thing standing between Barb getting her angel wings and an eternity of calculus or embroidered sheep. If you'd like to hear more, please check out my book, Oh My Dog, by Peri Taub, PTWP. That's Pandemic Therapist with Paws, as transcribed by her person, BARB TAUB. Available at https://mybook.to/OMD_therapist with paws. Thanks so much. See you next time.